From Reese and Malcolm's explosive revenge schemes to Dewey's surprisingly genius setups, these are the best pranks in Malcolm in the Middle. Starting with a very bad hair day, this prank is quick, simple, and absolutely brutal.
It's over with. No, Mom! Count to 10! Count to 10!
Reese is already nervous about getting a haircut from Lois, which honestly makes sense. One wrong move, and it's over. And right before she starts, Dewey walks in and immediately sees an opportunity. He casually tells Lois that he disobeyed her and snuck into a restricted area.
Mom, look! I just ripped my brand new shirt, sneaking into the reservoir, that place she clearly ordered me never to go. I don't know why I do these things that are so infuriating to you, but the funny thing is, I don't even care.
Damn it, Dewey, go to your room!
Instantly, Lois snaps. Her mood shifts, her patience disappears, and Reese, who had nothing to do with it, ends up paying the price. The haircut turns rough, aggressive, and completely out of control while Reese panics the entire time. What makes this moment so funny is how subtle it is. Dewey doesn't need a big plan, he just pushes one button and lets Lois do the rest. It's efficient, cruel, and perfectly timed. And if you thought that was clever, the next prank proves Reese is just as capable of playing the long game. Number 9, Reese's audiobook revenge. Reese isn't always known for being strategic, but when he wants revenge, he can be surprisingly patient. Lois comes home from shopping and starts listening to a mystery audiobook in the car. It hooks her instantly. Instead of going inside, she stays parked, completely absorbed in the story as it builds toward the big reveal. And this goes on for hours. What she doesn't realize is that Reese has tampered with the recording. Right as the mystery is about to be solved, the story suddenly cuts out, and Reese's voice takes over, complaining about Lois not letting him buy nunchucks.
I spun around, but standing there was a stupid housewife who wouldn't let her son buy nunchucks even though they're totally safe.
Reese!
What makes this prank so perfect is the timing. Reese waits until the exact moment Lois is fully invested, then ruins it completely. It's petty, it's personal, and it hits exactly where it hurts. And if that kind of psychological prank worked, the next one proves Malcolm prefers something a little more direct, and a lot more embarrassing. Number 8, lifeguard fake rescue. This is one of those pranks that starts small and ends in total humiliation. During the water park trip, Reese kicks things off by embarrassing Malcolm, forcing him into wearing a nose plug that makes him look ridiculous. So Malcolm decides to get even, and he doesn't hold back. While Reese is in the pool, Malcolm casually tells a lifeguard that his brother can't swim and is drowning.
Lifeguard, help! My brother, he can't swim!
Within seconds, the lifeguard jumps in, grabs Reese, and drags him out in front of everyone. That alone would have been enough, but it gets worse. A random guy starts performing CPR on Reese, blowing air into his mouth while Reese is fully conscious and confused. The entire situation escalates into peak secondhand embarrassment. What makes this prank so effective is how public it is. Reese doesn't just get pranked, he gets humiliated in front of everyone. And if you thought that was brutal, the next prank proves Reese can take things even further when he's the one in control. Number 7, embarrassing photo explosion. When it comes to revenge, Reese doesn't just get even, he escalates. After being pushed into another prank war with Malcolm, Reese finds the perfect weapon, an old photo of Malcolm as a toddler sitting on a training toilet. On its own, it's embarrassing. But Reese doesn't stop there. He makes hundreds of copies.
How many copies did you make?
I don't know. How many copies are there in a pack of 500 sheep?
Then he spreads them all over school. Lockers, hallways, classrooms. There's no escape. Malcolm walks into what feels like a full-scale humiliation campaign, and it hits instantly. Everyone has seen it. What makes this prank so brutal and funny is the commitment. Reese doesn't just embarrass Malcolm privately, he turns it into a public event. It's over the top, relentless, and exactly the kind of thing only Reese would think to do. And if that level of humiliation felt extreme, the next prank proves things get even bigger when the boys start working together. Number 6, giant slingshot chaos. When Francis comes back home, things don't just get chaotic, they get organized. Instead of a simple prank, Francis leads the boys in building a massive slingshot on the roof.
A slingshot capable of hurling objects over a distance of 2 city blocks.
And not a small one either. This thing can launch objects across the neighborhood. What follows is less of a prank and more of a full-scale operation. They start firing everything they can find. Garbage bags, food, even used diapers. It's disgusting, it's ridiculous, and it somehow gets worse with every launch. The best part is how seriously they take it. They're calculating angles, planning shots, and treating it like a coordinated mission. What makes this moment stand out is the teamwork. For once, all the brothers are working together, just to cause destruction. And of course, it eventually backfires. But if you thought that kind of chaos was impressive, the next prank proves things get even more satisfying when revenge is involved. If your favorite prank hasn't shown up yet, don't worry. Because from here on out, these are the ones fans never forget. And if you love chaotic sitcom moments like these, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more countdowns just like this. Number 5. Catapaint Revenge. This is what happens when a prank becomes personal. After Reese gets publicly humiliated by a group of girls, Lois decides she's not letting it slide. And instead of just confronting them, she does what this family does best. She plans revenge. But this time it's different. Reese isn't acting alone. He's teaming up with Lois. Together, they build a full-on catapult designed to launch paint-filled balloons. And they wait for the perfect moment. A formal event where the girls are dressed up and everything matters. Then they fire. What makes this prank so satisfying is the payoff. It's not random chaos. It's targeted, timed, and completely deserved. And seeing Lois fully commit to it makes it even better. It's one of the rare moments where a prank actually feels justified.
This is nice. Just the two of us? I was just thinking the same thing.
And if you thought that level of planning was impressive, the next one proves Dewey might be the smartest and most dangerous of them all. Number 4. Dewey ships Reese to China. Dewey might seem like the quiet one, but this moment proves he's operating on a completely different level. Reese decides to ship himself to China to confront his pen pal, which is already a terrible idea. But Dewey sees an opportunity to make it even worse. Instead of actually sending him anywhere, Dewey keeps Reese in the garage, inside a crate, for days. He rocks the crate back and forth to simulate being at sea.
Stupid jet engine!
Blasts horrible smells into it, and fully commits to the illusion. Meanwhile, Reese is completely convinced he's on a long overseas journey. What makes this prank so incredible is the dedication. Dewey doesn't just trick Reese for a moment. He builds an entire fake reality around him. It's calculated, patient, and honestly kind of terrifying. And if you thought Dewey's long game was impressive, the next prank proves Malcolm and Reese can create chaos just by doing almost nothing at all. Number 3. Hal late for work prank. This prank is simple, but the payoff is absolute chaos. Malcolm and Reese don't build anything. They don't plan something elaborate. They just do one thing. They set Hal's clock forward. That's it. But what follows is one of the funniest sequences in the entire show. Hal wakes up thinking he's late for work and instantly goes into full panic mode. He starts rushing through everything at once, brushing his teeth, shaving, getting dressed, all at the same time. And because it's Hal, none of it goes smoothly. Everything turns into a disaster. What makes this prank so great is how little effort it takes compared to the result. One small change creates complete chaos. And Bryan Cranston's performance takes it to another level. It's fast, ridiculous, and perfectly executed. But if you thought that prank was clever, the next one proves Malcolm and Reese can take things much further when they really commit. Number 2. Framing Francis. This isn't just a prank, it's a full setup. After Francis ditches Malcolm and Reese to go to a wrestling match with someone else, they decide to get revenge.
I met this girl at the burger barn, and guess what? She likes wrestling.
What? You can't!
Guys, it's a girl who likes wrestling.
And instead of something simple, they build one of the most elaborate schemes in the entire show. First, they report Francis's car as stolen. Then, as he's pulled over by the police, things start falling apart for him. His wallet is missing. There's a threatening note planted inside. And just when it seems like it can't get worse, there's noise coming from the trunk.
Open the trunk, sir.
The officer opens it and finds Malcolm and Reese tied up, pretending to be victims. What makes this prank so incredible is the planning.
Get out of the car!
Every detail is accounted for, and everything hits at the perfect time. It completely ruins Francis's night. And somehow, Even this level of chaos isn't number one, because the top prank isn't just clever, it's total destruction. Number 1, family reunion golf cart rampage. This is it, the ultimate prank, and one of the most iconic moments in the entire show. At Hal's family reunion, Lois spends the entire day being disrespected by his relatives. They exclude her, mock her, and eventually push her to the point where she breaks down. And the boys see it. What starts as a prank quickly turns into something bigger. Malcolm, Reese, Dewey, and Francis team up, grab a golf cart, and go full chaos mode. They crash through decorations, destroy the carefully set tables, knock over food, tear through the event, and send everything into complete disarray before finally launching the cart straight into a pool. What makes this moment so perfect is the combination of chaos and purpose. It's destructive, over the top, and hilarious. But it's also the boys standing up for their mom. It's the Wilkerson family at their absolute best. These were the greatest pranks the Wilkerson boys ever pulled. But let's be honest, there are way too many to count. So now we want to hear from you. Which prank was your favorite? And which one would you rank at number 1? And if you want more countdowns breaking down the funniest and most chaotic sitcom moments, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the video in screen now to relive the show's most funniest moments.